your certified most accurate forecast from WMBF First Alert Chief Meteorologist Jamie Arnold.
Well, we do continue to bake out there this afternoon with another day ahead for tomorrow with numbers very similar to this. Right now it's 90 in Myrtle Beach, feels like 104. Conway, this is tough. 95, feeling like 107. Florence, 98, feeling like 108. And Darlington, the first official spot to actually make it to 100 in our area today, still sitting at 100 with that heat index at 109. It is a brutal afternoon, and we're going to see more of that heat for tomorrow. Here's the hour-by-hour heat index forecast for the Grand Strand as we head through our Wednesday. And again, notice how those numbers just really shoot up as the sun comes up. We'll make it over 100 as early as 11 a.m. We'll hover between about 104 and 108 for most of the afternoon. Notice that little spike right there, maybe over 110. That may happen like we saw today as the sea breeze brings in some higher humidity and then kind of easing up a bit later in the day. Inland heat index, once again, much like today, we're going to be up there at 105 to 110, basically from just before lunchtime until we head to the mid to late afternoon hours. But it's those mid to late afternoon hours tomorrow where we're going to see this heat beginning to break, but potentially doing so with a bang. It is quite common around here for these heat waves to end with a round of impressive thunderstorms. That may be what happens as we head into Wednesday, thanks in part to all of that heat and humidity. This is the storm fuel forecast heading into tomorrow afternoon, and it is maxed out at extreme all across the Carolinas. That is thanks to all of that very high heat and very high humidity. And with that much storm fuel, it doesn't take much to get some really big storms to fire up. Let's walk you through it here with future radar starting off tomorrow morning when it's quiet. It's just hot. It is humid all the way through lunchtime, all the way into the early to mid afternoon. But notice by the late afternoon, we start to get some of these clusters of thunderstorms to develop. Those clusters may tend to expand outward and move across the area as we head into late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. And if you've been around here a couple of summers, you know a lot of times these summer storms, what us old folks used to call electrical storms, some excessive lightning going to be possible with those storms tomorrow along with strong winds. So we're going to have to watch out for that after one more day of brutal heat.
Yeah.